understand. What I do understand is that I did not write that. What I do understand is that somebody else did. And it's all in good fun. This is how we laugh these days. I don't have to laugh at the guy that just fell over and I steal his stuff or his beer.
Yeah.
I mean, I forget who I was talking about. I was talking to somebody. I was talking to T. Rizzle earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows a guy that used to be a hot boy, a big guy in his town. And he liked to indulge in booze. And apparently he got so buzzed up the other evening that $40,000 and product out the door.
Stole.
Right. And then just like, you can't really feel sorry for him because what did he lose? He lost other people's money. What did he lose? He lost a tool to get over on people. And when I say a tool, I mean a drug. And when it, even Tyrone said he wanted me to feel sorry for him. I laughed, and I thought we both said back in our day would have loved to have been there for that siesta. But the things that we laugh at nowadays are computer type jokes that are handwritten.
Well, that wasn't. I don't even know what you're talking about. It was a letter.
A letter
signed Chris from Battle Creek or wherever it was.
Yeah,
it said it in there.
I didn't even remember it. I don't remember because I didn't write it. It must have been
drawer.
Sleepwalking.
Something. But back to what you were saying, though, Chris.
Puppies?
Let's keep it on track. No. Going back to doing what you used to do, or you're rewarding yourself. Now, that's something that
Asking for a friend.
Yeah. I set it up in my mind way before that, and they say the relapse happens way before it does, and
oh yeah,
it really does. When I was going to school, I don't even know, 2 years ago, I remember I was like, and my parents were going out of town, and I was like, I'll go. I might have been living there even. No, I might have been staying there, and I was like, they're going to be gone. Like school's going to start. I'm going to have the house to myself for like 2 weeks. I can easily knock that first weekend out as soon as they leave, pretty much. I can go to the store and just get drunk and be fine for my class on Tuesday. I'll give myself Monday to dry out.
Monday for your recovery day.
Yeah. But see, my problem was I need like 7 days of recovery day because the liver doesn't work the same as it used to. It takes forever for the alcohol to get out of my body now. And the shakes, and it withdraw. It just when I start, I can't stop.
Right. Oh yeah.
So that plan failed miserably, but it was set up, like months in advance. Like
you knew it was coming. And
yeah,
your brain
what?
Had already started thinking.
I kind of earned it because look, I'm doing good. Nobody's going to know.
Nobody's going to know.
And, I'm going back to school. I'm doing the things I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
I can't have a weekend. And it's very simple. It's very easy to talk yourself into.
Oh, man, I could talk myself into walking off a cliff.
Yeah, because you're Chris Goss. Do whatever you can do anything, man.
I'm 28 years old. 28 years old. But yeah, definitely. I know. In quite a few occasions, it's all set up weeks in advance. Like I said, when I left treatment on October 10th, the week before that, I was checked out. Wasn't even thinking about nothing. Quit going for my jogs. Spent sun up to sundown, just kicking it, hanging out, doing nothing. Nobody could have convinced me that I'm stepping out that door, I'm getting on a bus, and I'm walking into a ring of fire. No, I'm not. I got a fire extinguisher that has about 3/4 of stuff in it. I'm going to put that fire out on the way there. If it happens, I can put that fire out. Well, I ran out of fire extinguisher before we even got to Traverse City. Because I got off that. Everybody said, oh, good luck. You said, don't die. Because you knew that was going to happen. But we can talk ourselves into anything. We can talk ourselves into eating spaghetti that's been out in the garage for 5 days.
Oh,
I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that.
Noodles are...
I'll probably go if the garbage is there. I'll dump it in the garbage and throw it out.
Putting noodles in the garage.
No, because the simple thing is like...
noodles are pretty cheap. Somebody was trying to save a meal. I don't know.
I'm the one that put it out there.
Oh.
Because I thought maybe somebody might want to eat it. Because it was so good because I made it. Huh? What?
I didn't.
I thought maybe you wanted to try it because you asked me about the meal that day, and I said, "Oh, it's wonderful. You missed it because I made it." And you're like, "Oh, it's too bad. I'm just sorry I didn't get there." But then you treated me to a glorious cafe meal.
Yes,
a glorious cafe meal. Oh man, so good to be back on the mic. I'm gonna thank Corey's sister for taking care of my mic while I was gone. So he didn't drop it.
Yeah.
See, I wonder if you didn't even. How did you see how she held it?
Well, she was like laying on the couch, kind of
chillaxing with it.
Mm-hmm.
See, I sit up in a very straight. I want to say erect, but a very studious position. Well, but I said the wrong word. No, very proud to hold it. I hope her sister was proud to hold it too.
Yeah, she was. She did a really good job on the podcast.
I know your mom killed it.
Yeah, you listened to it then?
I've listened to part. I fall asleep fast nowadays.
Yeah.
Except for the other evening, I just flipped on a documentary called Relapse America or something, or American Relapse, and it involved these two people that had a show on a certain channel called Dope Sick Nation. And the first 7 minutes that I watched it involved somebody shooting up. It involved a spoon being cooked. And I don't know if it was the 25-ounce energy drink plus the 5-hour energy drink I drank at 7 o'clock that morning, kept me up till 3:30 in the morning, or if it was those images. Because I haven't sat through and watched any of that stuff. I haven't watched any movies like that. But I tried to lay down. I listened to my soothing rain, beach sounds, all of it. Went through the whole gamut, played a whole slew of pool on my phone, and just couldn't fall asleep. I wasn't rethinking it. I wasn't itching for it. But I turned it off. I didn't watch the whole thing, and it got. I mean, it worried me, but
Is that something like that's still like if you see that kind of thing? Does it?
It gets my talking about it. I was talking to somebody at work the other day, and every time I talk to them, and it gets brought up, and when I talk about doing things the way I used to do it and how I did it and the amount that I did, I talk faster. I can feel my heart rate increase. So I used to ask the old timers, when does the urge go away? When does the urge go away? And they say, oh, in due time. Then I look at my watch. I look up and say, oh, take it from me. I look at my watch, and 2 minutes later, it's not gone. So, and then somebody asked me earlier today, do you still want to do it? Do you want to do it? I don't want to. It would seem fun. But what I know now is I remember being sick. I remember being in my parents' basement, wrapped up in a robe, with pants that wouldn't stay up on me because I was 163 pounds. And I used to say fit as a rotten buck, but I was terribly sick. I even told this person earlier that, one time my mom was giving me money so that I could get off sick. And we went to the ATM, and she was so worked up about it, she left her ATM card in the ATM machine.
Oh.
And do you think, I was like, oh, crap, Felt bad for 2.5 seconds. Still took the money from her hand and made the phone call and sat outside and waited for my guy.
Wow.
Right, And this is when Dustin asked the other night, did my parents forgive me? I don't know. I hope so, but I don't want to ask because I don't want to get the answer. Like I said, I put my parents through hell. We all put our parents through hell, just a different way, Your mom driving, 12-hour drive in 10 hours. Probably worried sick the whole time.
Yeah.
But knowing you're somewhat in a safe place. But leaving it at any time. Yeah, it's just, when people ask me, do I want to go do it again? It would be nice. It would seem nice, but it just ain't going to happen.
Yeah, at least you're in a place now where you can stop that. They always say play the tape through, but
right.
Well, if I play the tape through, then I'm off to the store because I'm not playing it through. You know, you have to, in my opinion, you have to pause the tape as it starts and go, hold on.
The old VHS. Take that song bitch out.
Yeah, let's just pause this right here. Right. When the lion's roaring for the third time and you're hitting Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon.
Man, how'd you say that?
But you got to pause it then. And then before it gets any further, because if I play that tape through, oh man, then I'm remembering how great it was to water my lawn or do laundry drunk or clean the house, you know, whatever. I'm already getting into that.
The people say glorify.
The euphoria kind of in my mind, where like you were saying that.
The heart rate, you're breathing heavy, the anxiety.
Yes.
Of it. And it is anxiety. It's not we wake you. It's not, I just know it's not fun. It would seem cool. No, I can't say cool because cool is a word I use for good stuff. It's just off, man. It's just off. Like I say, the things I'm doing today are far better than I was.
And
you pulled the number up.
140 days today.
Wow. What's that mean? Does that mean...
Divided by...
If I had my calculator watch on, I could do that.
Hold on, I got it.
Will it be the 12th? Will they say it'll be 5 months? What did I get? What's 120? Is that 4? What? 90?
We're so stupid. No, you got 10 days.
10 days till...
150.
50, but yeah, I know that much. What is? I know what 140 times plus 10 is.
Oh, okay.
It's 150.
Yeah, so that would be if months were 30 days long. It'd be 5 months.
5 months. Wow. What shit? Sorry, I swore.
Do you remember that debate Rob and I had about the sun going around the earth, speeding the earth up around the sun.
Speed it up, and then
twice as much, and then
the cycle will be twice. Or will it be shorter?
It would be shorter. It'd be because the months would be half. So a 1 month would really be 2 months.
Wasn't
so you'd
that
have
during a circle talk type deal?
Yeah, and
feather pass.
He appreciated it, but
no,
it was funny. Rob would get so worked up. It's all relevant to your time.
It's relevant to time.
Time is relevant. Don't you MC squared or something? He'd always say. Oh man, I would just start debating him, and it would get so funny because he'd get so pissed off. Rob, what's up? Not sure if you're listening, but you said you're back on the wagon, which I found out that meant a good thing. Yeah. So
I am going to say that somebody posted a comment on that picture. I did notice when the picture was taken, the picture was sent to me. Not my best angle. I'll say that. Somebody called me a doppelganger, and somebody asked if I ate one of the other co-hosts.
Yeah, that was Mr. BB.
I got on the scale today, and I'm 202 pounds.
You look good. I think you're looking great, man. Not that I'm all into the
sexual relationship.
I
get. Oh yeah, you're telling me I'm healthy. I'm not 160 pounds, soaking wet. But what yes, I'm sorry, Mr. BB. I quit jogging. It's hard to slide that into the day when there's snow up to your knees, and you're up at 6 a.m. and you're doing other things. But I'd like to get back. But wait till the summertime. What do the summertime pictures come out? I'm tan and I'm shed like 10 pounds, and no eating co-hosts then.
Yeah, Mr.
Or ho-hos.
BB.
Yeah. I really did want to say something.
Yeah, I thought Mr. BB, you should have been like, yeah, I thought you were supposed to be up north, bro.
I did want to say stuff like that, but I don't like to put stuff out there on the book like that because I don't want to say things like that because, it could hurt somebody. Somebody doesn't know if somebody used to throw up or somebody knows somebody used to huff paint.
Yeah, Matt.
Or somebody doesn't know if,
Or somebody used to eat people, Matt.
Yeah.
You don't know what you just did.
Right. I literally got on a scale today, and the guy that weighed me, he was like, you don't look 202 pounds. You look about 180. And then he's like, yeah, I guess muscles, heavier. And I was like, yeah. And then I flexed for him. My shirt ripped.
Hell yeah.
Right.
So what's up, Mr. BB?
Yeah. That's we're coming up here.
Yeah, we'll let you know when we're coming through Grand Rapids.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We'll have dinner.
Yeah, maybe I'll eat you.
Yeah, we'll see you on Division Street.
Yeah, for real. Or down by down by the bus stop.
Yeah, probably because they.
At least in Detroit, you have a bus stop.
And
And
Grand
they got
Rapids.
them too. Yeah, they got them too. We went to a bus stop.
But no, Matt, we appreciate your support too, brother.